I think people are going to see something they've never really seen on television before. It feels very Kubrick-esque and almost performance art. It's a very psychedelic, trippy ride with beautiful music and a beautiful message.
So will this show touch on the X-Men universe as well?
Yeah, I think it deals with it like, but it is in its own parallel universe. So there's not like a complete exact things that are like directly connected to the comic. Like my character is not a character from the X-Men comics. It's someone that Noah created, but it still has that feel of like the outsiders coming together, the people who've been outcasted coming together to really work on helping each other.
Our show's really, really good. It's unlike any other superhero show that has existed, I think, because a lot of them are just very kind of straightforward, and even the ones that are edgy are still, a little straightforward. Like, they're superheroes and they're supervillains, and they fight, and that's the deal. But on our show, there is no superhero, and there is no supervillain. It's all fighting the devil within. Each character on this show has something that they're battling, and they have to deal with that throughout the season. It has the backdrop of superheroes, but it's a relatable topic.
I didn't know much about Legion as a character, but I did know about the X-Men, so I was sort of peripherally informed on what it was, but not very familiar.
Yeah, he's not a character that a lot of people know that much about. I, funnily enough, have a great friend from college who's obsessed with Legion and spent the 90s collecting comics, and so he was my kind of go-to expert on the subject.
They come out of the woodwork, those fans. Suddenly you're like, you're a fan of Legion? How did I not know that?
Those who know are very excited by the potential for it.
Yeah, and a couple of friends who sent me emails and things.
It's a crazy character, crazy sort of story world.
There's a big thread of what is mental illness? Why do we put some people away? I grew up in the Cold War during the time of the Soviet Union, and that was their modus. If you don't fit, we can always put you in a hospital. We always hope that American society doesn't work that way, but it's because storytellers like Noah are asking this question all the time.
I think it is a really original show, and it's told by a beautiful storyteller, and it visually is just remarkable to watch. It's going to be really fun and exciting and something new that you haven't seen yet.
You didn't go far from Fargo. You're still on FX.
Yes. A little further west in Canada.
Is Noah's involvement in this, did that make it an easy yes for you?
That was the only, that was it. I mean, I didn't need to see a script or anything. He said he wanted to talk to me about his new show, and I said, done. It's a done deal.